Hey y'all, Tuesday afternoon. We just had popsicles. JW's working on the greenhouse.
Yeah.
Today's a special day in the Story family. It's JW's sister Irene's birthday. And if you know Irene, you know a pretty special lady. She is, she's a little taller than your mama, isn't she?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, 5'3", 2, something, I don't know. And got the tiniest feet on any human I've ever seen. But anyway, today's her birthday, and she's off on an adventure at the coast, so she's having a great time. But we just wanted to share a couple of stories. You gonna share yours?
No.
Yes?
No.
Well, I'll share it. How old were you?
I don't remember.
Anyway, JW and Irene and Daryl grew up in New London, and they were going to tear down part of the school.
They were tearing down one of the buildings.
Yeah. So they'd go up there and throw bricks at the windows just to break the windows out. Well, Irene slung a brick, and
It hit me in the head.
there was some friends out there with them. Somebody took you home, or you got up and went home or something, didn't you?
I went home because I was bleeding.
Yeah, he went home because he's bleeding. And so some of the friends went out there and told Irene she'd killed JW.
That was Joe Kelly, and Kevin was probably with him.
But anyway, she thought she'd killed her brother. And to this day, he's got a scar on top of his head where he got walloped with a brick. He's got a collection of scars on top of his head. So I have a funny story about Irene. Last December, we took her and her granddaughter Kendall to New York. They wanted to go to New York. Kendall had turned 18. We stayed with Naaman and Gabby. And they wanted to see the Statue of Liberty. And if you've never been to New York, the best way to see the Statue of Liberty, and it's free, is to take the Staten Island ferry from, over to Staten Island, and then turn around and come right back, and you can see it going both on each ride back. We get there, and security, of course, is heavy. And in case you didn't know, Irene is jumpy. Like, really, really jumpy. I've seen JW have a cold chill and scare her to death. But anyway, we're getting ready to walk through the turnstiles, and there's security officers and stuff, and they have a dog. They have canine everywhere, Well, all of a sudden, we're walking by. Irene did not see that dog. That dog went crazy. And her little self went jumping around, hollering and dancing. And
he was coming toward us.
He was coming toward us, but what she didn't know was there was somebody over behind us that had a dog, and he wasn't much taking a liking to that other dog. But she jumped and and as soon as she did, she said, "I got to find the bathroom. I about peed myself."
Yeah.
There, every once in a while, JW will bring up, remember going to the Staten Island ferry.
Yeah.
But there's millions of stories of Irene like that. But truly, she is one of the most wonderful human beings that God blessed this earth with. She is so talented. She sews, she cooks, she gardens. I mean, she's got a raised bed garden that the magazine people need to come take pictures of. Irene loves unconditionally.
Yep.
Our boys, well, George doesn't talk that much yet, but Calvin calls her Nannie, just like all the other babies call her Nannie, and he just loves his Nannie to death. But anyway, we wanted to take this time to wish our sweet Irene a happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And for 6 months, you're older. Love you.